Hi guys, this is Tarot with Gaia Tarot 13, and this is your weekly tarot and angel card forecast for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2015. As always, I will be drawing 3 tarot cards, one which represents your work and finance section, one which represents your love and romance section, and one which represents your home and family section. After which, I will pull a card from the Archangel Michael Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. Let's get going. Alright, in your work and finance section, we have the High Priestess upright. You should trust your gut this week. This is all the cards are on the table at work. You have all the information. There's nothing secret or hidden from you. So if you need to make a big decision at work, if you are hunting for a job, and if you want to try and, if you're trying to figure out if you need to apply for one or the other, and for some reason you don't want to do both, or if you're offered a job and you want to decide between one or the other, everything is being presented to you. So there's not going to be any secret hidden catches. If you're worried about picking one job over another, everyone's telling you everything. If you are currently employed, not job hunting, it's the same message. Everything's kind of on the table at work. There's nothing secret or hidden going on. Everyone's just kind of showing you your hand. So if you need to make decisions, most of us need to make decisions at work. If there's a big decision you need to make at work, just trust your instinct, trust your intuition and your gut, and go with what your gut says, because everything's out there. In your love and romance section, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. If you are coupled, there could be some disagreements, maybe arguments, not a meeting of the minds over some sort of money issue, spending that maybe has happened or to happen with the upcoming holidays. There could be some sort of risk of loss. So don't make any sort of sketchy investments, which I guess is just a good message in general. But if you're kind of daring and you kind of go for those risky ventures, this would not be the week to do that. Keep an eye on your money this week, because there's a potential risk of loss, or if you've already spent, there could be some discussions in your relationship about that spending. If you are just dating someone or looking to date someone, it could be that this is put on hold or backburnered a little while because of money. I mean, it's kind of expensive to be dating someone, even if you're going Dutch and you're each paying for each other. You go out generally with a date, you go out to a movie, you go out to dinner. Or if you have someone come over, generally you cook a special dinner, or you have something that you've planned that you spend money on at home. So it could be that with money being an issue this week, or kind of tight this week, it could be that dating is just kind of backburnered this first week of December, which is fine. It's a week. You can pick it back up next week. In your home and family section, we have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Now, this is good luck and good fortune, and your luck is changing for the better. That's what this means. So that's great. If you had some issues last week with the holidays, maybe disagreements, how that energy kind of was last week, this is things getting back on the right track, leaving it behind us, knowing that everything was just kind of, everything's done and said in love, so you just don't carry any of it with you. Move forward. Luck is changing for the better in your home life, so that is amazing. That's a great message. Let's move over here and we'll get the angel cards going and see what we've got for the week of the 29th through December 5th. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Here's the card. I'll read you the prayer on the bottom. It says, "Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom, so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Writing about your thoughts and feelings and journaling is a really good way to work through things. And even if you don't have things at the time that you feel are going on inside you, if you're not like, well, I'm not stressed out, or I'm not having problems in my relationship or whatever, and you kind of feel like you don't need to write things out, it's always good to try and do it anyway. There's always something that you don't realize. If you go back a year from now and you look back at what you wrote down, you could see so many synchronicities or so many indications leading you up to where you are now that you didn't realize at the time. So I'm going to encourage this. I'm going to encourage journaling. As I'm sure anyone who watches my videos, you probably watch other people too, and I'm sure all of us say this. It's really good to write about what's going on inside you. If you're not quite there yet, some people just don't want to do that. They're just not there. At least try to start by writing your dreams, because your dreams are where you get a lot of insight. While you're asleep, you get downloads from the universe, and you don't necessarily know what it is until later. So, you could wake up and just be like, wow, that was kind of a crazy dream. Or, that's interesting, I wonder what that meant. And then, again, looking back at it later, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, that was pretty clear. Knowing now what I know, that was a pretty clear indication of what was to come. So, good suggestion. Journal, write out your thoughts and feelings, write out your dreams. Especially this week, there may be a lot of good information coming to us in either for just inspiration, just coming to us, which you should write out, or in our sleep, in our dreams. A lot of good stuff coming to us this week. So try to focus on doing that this week. So thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the only way to do so is to go to my website, which is GaiaTarot13.com. Be sure to follow me and like me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Every day I pull a daily tarot and angel card, which reads the energy for that day. We'll see you next time. Have a great week.